Okay, this is my new Riccar Brilliance R30D. It is a 2018 model, as you can see there. And this is the second to most recent body style that they used. The only difference is that on the new ones it's called the R30D.6, and it uses the old Simplicity body style on both the R30 and R40P, where the handle is open at the top and these vents are vertical, going up and down, and it's a square shape. So it's a little different. I prefer this bag door more. However, the only thing that sucks though is that the handle's around back and it's kind of hard to hold because it's a really skinny spot. But it looks a lot nicer than the Simplicity one that they use now. I wouldn't even mind if they cut it out, but I'd want them to keep this on the new ones, but they don't. So this came to me used. Didn't pay too much for it. I did pay a good amount though. And you can see in there kinda, there's a good amount of dirt. I've only been using this for a day or two. And the filter set I need to change. It was changed not that long ago because it has a charcoal filter in there, which did not come with this machine. Here's your HEPA filter. Needs to get changed. And those don't look too bad, but the direct air motor filter I will show in a second here. It's pretty gross. And they no longer even make the white HEPA bags like this anymore. They are all charcoal HEPA bags now on all the Riccars. So that's good. They're getting away from that old HEPA bag setup. So we'll go ahead and recline this back. Here's the carbon filter, which is gross. This has never been changed. And I'll probably go get a new filter set tomorrow. But anyway, so this is a fantastic performer. It really cleans well. I mean, the bag is already getting decently full from it. And here's your metal roller. There's a little bit of hair right here, but nothing crazy. And I removed the bristle that was hitting the bars because it made it kind of loud. So sometimes that can happen, but yeah, so I might be changing out the brush strips on this at some point soon. I'm not too sure. And came with the dusting brush. It is missing the crevice tool, which sits right here. No big deal, I can get one, but anyway, the knob is right here to use the hose. So whenever you turn the hose on, it shuts off the head. And as you can see, there's a micro switch right there. You can see the little middle lever for it. When you put it back in, it clicks it so that the direct air motor turns back on. And you have your U-bend here. Hose comes undone, so you can get any clogs out that may form. And then here's the height adjustment right here. Auto, floor, low, and then this goes up through 1 through 6, high, extra high, and then max. So I usually leave it on either auto or floor, just depends. And then here, these two screws come out and that reveals access to your fan. And of course, those who don't know, this is a tandem air model. This is a $1,000 vacuum here. And it is definitely one of the best vacuums, I would say. It really beats the crap out of the carpet and sucks up everything. And of course, if you're wondering how it works, you have a clean air motor, which is right here, and then you have a direct air motor down there. So the direct air motor sucks all the dirt through the fan like a super light and blows it into this bag. And then this filter here adds more power to it and sucks it through, then blows it out the HEPA filter. And the R40 works the same way, except it blows it up through a much larger HEPA filter. And the whole thing is like completely sealed. It's pretty interesting how it works. Okay, 40-foot cord, and I believe it's either a 15 or 17-foot hose. I'm not too sure. One or the other, so. Here's your bag check light. It comes on after 7 seconds. And as you can see, the micro switch prevents the head from coming on when the hose is out, or the hose switch is on. The same thing happens up here at the switch. So. And then also the valve for the hose prevents the hose whenever it's turned on, and it says tools on right there, as you can see. The valve handle blocks the hose from going back in, so it's pretty obvious that you can't mount your hose here. So it makes you shut that off, and then you realize what you're doing. So they made this about as idiot-proof as possible. It also has a lifetime belt sensor on there, so if you jam anything in there, that red light will come on. Let's see if I have something here that I can... Here's something. Okay. So if I take the backpack here, this should stop the roller. That didn't want to stop it. Wasn't long enough. Let's see if I can find like a shoelace or something like that. Anything at all. Here we go. Untie the shoe. Okay. This is what we usually do at the store. Boom! Red light comes on. Turn the machine off. Pull the shoelace out. Get back to vacuuming. So that's my new Riccar for you. I much prefer the R30D over the R40, and the reason why is because the R40 is quite a bit larger, and it's also about $600 or $700 more than this. I believe the new one, or the current one, retails for $16.99, so $1,700. All of these went up $100, so... Oh yeah, this is up to $1,100 now. I guess it was $1,000 before, but Now it's up to 1100. And both of them are blue, so it looks slightly different, but it's basically the exact same machine. Just a different body style. And by body style, I mean literally just this and that are different. That's it. All of the interior mechanical parts are the exact same. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed.